Louisville, Kentucky. We welcome you to the biggest game in the history of the basketball tournament. Close to 14,000 at packed Freedom Hall. Chris Paul, a partner of TBT, the All-Star. He's in the house to watch the Ville and La Familia, the battle of the Commonwealth, the battle of the Bluegrass. Here's Nate Sestina, and he gets La Familia on the board. Ended his college career at Xavier. Was an all-Big East honoree. Aaron Cancer, who you said earlier today has been
22 points and 10 rebounds through the first 3 games.
Oh my God, Onuaku, and these officials are saying we'll let him play tonight.
The officials will let both of these teams play.
Willie Cauley-Stein came ready.
Letting Montrezl Harrell and Chinanu Onuaku shoot from the perimeter as much as they want.
Onuaku, his first 3 of TBT.
In their first 3 games, you see right here, just applying constant pressure.
And an offensive foul. Call on Andrew Harrison.
And that's gonna.
And now Jones and Andrew Harrison have just gotten into it. Jones buried his head into Andrew Harrison's chest, and we got double technicals. Let the show begin. In round 3, Cauley-Stein was all over that defensively. Here comes Kellen Grady. That's a tough pull-up 3, can't hold. Nate Sestina. Onuaku and Pruitt. Jones has hit a couple Elam enders and knocks that down. Onuaku with the board, and here comes Pruitt with Smith. Smith all the way.
Taking care of the basketball. 6 turnovers in that first quarter.
Cauley-Stein's already hit 1 3. Make it 2. Willie Cauley-Stein has range. 5 days on local sports talk. Who's going to win? Cauley-Stein. Oh my goodness! Willie Cauley-Stein brought his range from Lexington. He had 1 3-pointer in the first 3 TBT games, and he's got 3 in this first half. Siva. Johnson all the way. Of course, winning $1 million helps too. Onuaku, who's been a force. Second effort, Chinanu Onuaku, what a difference he's making. You're going up against a 2-time All-NBA defensive guard. Bledsoe, smooth.
And look very similar to Chris Paulson over here to our right there with the mid-range jumper.
David Johnson answers. Chinanu Onuaku with 13 rebounds, the most and a half in TBT history, and now Smith connects.
The Ville putting Onuaku in there is a great passer.
David Johnson cashes in. 3 of the half. Sestina, he's got the hot hand. That is a tough shot. Cantor, look what he found with 3.
Show effort. He said La Familia is a little younger, but we can battle with them. We put an emphasis on continuing to make things more tough for Eric Bledsoe.
Lighting it up from behind the arc. Didn't shoot it especially well, with the exception of that man right there, Willie Cauley-Stein.
Struggling here tonight. Cauley-Stein with the offensive rebound. Sestina. Nate Sestina is sizzling.
Going to be 2 different looks, but both fan bases very excited about what the future holds.
Chris Jones can't hit, and Harrell. Hammer time. Andrew Harrison put Johnson to sleep. Cauley-Stein answers.
But we see Montrezl Harrell here doing what he has done time and time again with a huge putback, but Willie Cauley-Stein with the answer on the other end.
Spotting the TBT semis on the line. The game with Carmen's crew, the Ohio State alumni Friday. That'll get the Ville going. Rusty for 15 from downtown.
And the Ville has gotten some good looks. They just have not been able to knock it down, and that is not the guy. La Familia is going to try to slow this game down and shrink the possessions.
Sestina again! Makes it! For the Ville has more than 10. Sestina.
Same play.
Oh my goodness! He can't be stopped! Over 13,000 on hand, a TBT record. Jones can't hit. Onuaku has been the bright spot.
A monster on the backboard in this basketball game. They got to continue to get stops, and that's what you can do. You just cannot trade baskets.
They've been through some tough times. Harrell and 1.
Digit deficit. When about 3 minutes ago, this game looked pretty much over.
Jones fader. Got it. Big possession. Sestina this time gives it off. Andrew Harrison cans it. All the way. Russ Smith hits. Matt Potter and Rolls, the crew. Andrew Harrison only fitting for La Familia. In the Elam ending, you must earn it. That's TBT. Russ Smith. Rusticulous. It's down to 6.
And they absolutely had to have that basket.
Sestina can't hit. Cauley-Stein and 1. He can go to the line and get them 3 away. Bledsoe with Harrell on him, trying to break the hearts of Louisville fans. Bledsoe attacks. Catch and shoot. Andrew Harrison and La Familia are heading to Philadelphia. The Bluegrass State is still run by Big Blue Nation. We've got some extracurriculars on the floor here now. 2 teams going after it. Not surprising. They got police here on the floor. You knew it would be personal. Leave it to a Harrison to knock down the game winner. And now tensions are rising here. And now this is a scene you do not want. The last thing you want is to see things escalate to something outside the pageantry of the game. A game-winning shot by Andrew Harrison. Another chapter in the Harrison twins' big shot making. And they will meet Carmen's crew Friday night in the semis.